Have you ever noticed how things are connected? Consider a forest. It's not just a random collection of trees, it's a complex system. Animals, plants, soil, and weather all interact. Systems thinking helps us understand these connections. It's a way of seeing the world as a web of relationships. Systems thinking moves beyond linear thinking. It embraces complexity. This approach helps us see patterns and consequences. It allows us to make informed decisions. This way of thinking is crucial in our interconnected world. A system is a group of interacting parts. These parts work together. They form a complex whole. Think of your body as an example. Your organs, tissues, and cells work together. They keep you alive and functioning. A system is more than just its individual parts. It's about how those parts interact and create something larger. Systems have boundaries. These boundaries define what's inside and outside the system. Systems also have inputs and outputs. Inputs are things that flow into the system. Outputs are things that flow out. Understanding these basic concepts is key to understanding systems thinking. Every system is made up of elements. Think of these as the system's building blocks. These elements can be physical things. For example, trees are elements of a forest ecosystem. Elements can also be intangible. Laws are elements of a legal system. Each element plays a role in the system's overall behaviour. Identifying the elements is crucial in systems thinking. It helps us break down complex systems. This allows for a more manageable analysis. By understanding the role of each element, we gain a deeper understanding of the system as a whole. Elements within a system don't exist in isolation. They are connected through a web of relationships. These interconnections are what make a system more than just a collection of parts. The way elements interact determines the system's behavior. Consider a city's transportation system. Roads, cars, and traffic lights are all interconnected. A change in one element, like traffic flow, can impact the entire system. Understanding these interconnections is crucial for predicting system behavior. Section 5, the system's purpose, understanding the bigger picture. Every system has a purpose. This purpose is often referred to as the system's function or goal. It's the reason why the system exists in the first place. A system's purpose is not always obvious or explicitly stated. It often emerges from the interactions of its elements. For example, the human respiratory system's purpose is to provide oxygen to the body. This purpose emerges from the coordinated actions of the lungs, heart, and blood vessels. Understanding a system's purpose is essential for analyzing its effectiveness and identifying potential problems. Section 6, stocks and flows, the dynamics of a system. Stocks and flows are fundamental concepts in systems thinking. Stocks are the elements of a system that can be measured at any given time. Think of them as the system's resources or accumulations. Examples include the water in a lake or the number of trees in a forest. Flows, on the other hand, represent the movement of resources into and out of stocks. They are the rates at which these stocks change over time. Rainfall flowing into the lake is an inflow. Water evaporating from the lake is an outflow. Section 7, feedback loops, the system's self-regulation mechanism. Feedback loops are crucial to understanding how systems behave over time. They describe how changes in a system can create further changes, either amplifying or dampening the initial change. There are two main types of feedback loops, balancing and reinforcing. Balancing loops act like a thermostat. They help maintain stability within a system. For example, when body temperature rises, the body sweats to cool down. This brings the temperature back to its normal range. Reinforcing loops amplify change. They can lead to exponential growth or decline. For example, population growth can be a reinforcing loop. More people mean more births, leading to further population increase. Understanding feedback loops is crucial for predicting and managing system behavior. Section 8, systems thinking in action, real-world examples. Let's consider a real-world example, traffic congestion. Using a systems thinking approach, we can identify the elements, roads, cars, traffic lights, and drivers. We can then analyze the interconnections, how the number of cars on the road affects traffic flow, how traffic lights regulate that flow, and how driver behavior plays a role. By understanding the stocks and flows, the number of cars entering and leaving the system, and the feedback loops at play, such as rush hour congestion leading to even slower traffic, we can start to see the bigger picture. This systems perspective allows us to develop more effective solutions, such as improving public transportation or implementing congestion pricing. Section 9. The importance of systems thinking. Navigating a complex world. The world is a complex web of interconnected systems. From the environment to economics, healthcare to education, systems thinking provides a powerful framework for understanding these complexities. It allows us to move beyond linear thinking and embrace the interconnectedness of our world. By understanding the principles of systems thinking, we can become more effective problem solvers. We can anticipate unintended consequences. We can design more sustainable solutions. In a world facing increasingly complex challenges, systems thinking is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity.